Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here with another mercenary PvP video. Now, as you can see by the title of this comp behind me, today's video is going to be a little bit different. The idea behind today's video is I want to try and use mercs that don't see much play while we're waiting for the new big merc drop to come out at the end of the month or the start of October. We're just going to be trying some really weird comps, trying to make stuff that doesn't really get used in comps that are necessarily the best archetypes out there, just tweaking out a few different mercenaries to see if anything else works better or if it's even usable in PvP. So we have here, I've called it bad mercs better just as a reminder to myself that that's the comp. So we're using a buff package here, so we have Elise, Tyrion and Guff as our opener, so there are buff units, and then we have Illidan, Trigor and King Crush. Obviously Illidan being one of the mercs not used very often, and King Crush as well. So the idea behind Trigor as well in this comp is we don't actually use him very often for the backlash. He's there as a bait mercenary, so obviously as soon as they see a Trigor, they want to kill it regardless of what else is around. So the idea behind this is to obviously use Elise, Tyrion and Guff to buff, and then usually on a buff comp like this, these three mercs usually die around about the same time or very close to each other, so that allows you to bring out the other three on the bench at the same time as well. So as soon as we have like a really big Illidan, a really big King Crush and then a really big Trigor as well, they're going to focus Trigor, allowing us to keep Illidan and King Crush up to actually win games. So obviously there's not a lot of reds other than Trigor, so the green element in the late game is difficult to beat, but we can actually beat a Cthulhu scaled up with Illidan and King Crush when they're scaled up. So it's definitely a different comp. I wouldn't recommend trying it if you're trying to climb with a decent win rate. It does work, but the idea here is mainly for you guys to watch something that's a little bit different and be kind of encouraged to try your own things as well, and it's not just using the meta stuff that's actually going to get you those wins. So that's the idea behind these videos. Obviously we'll have very different comps once the new patch drops at the end of the month or the start of next month. So I'll run through the equipments with you just in case you guys do want to play it. So we got Elise with Oasis, we got Tyrion with Ashbringer. Guff is actually using the Blooming Shroom for the Runic Slam. Now you're not really using Runic Slam with Guff. You can get the buff off a few times when you're going up against those Kazakus comps. And the Nazoth and stuff, obviously they summon mercs that this is going to be buffed as well, so you'll be able to kill off those 15-15 summons. But mainly Living Brambles to kill off some of their early reds is the idea behind this one, or to just combo some nature out with Elise and get a bigger buffed Guff. And then Illidan, we're using the Outcast, also attacks the left side enemy twice to get more attacks off with him and obviously heals. Trigor just the Razor Claw, and King Crush with the passive. So I hope you guys like this comp. It's definitely different, and yeah, please subscribe if you appreciate me doing these videos, and give the thumbs up as well so that more people can see it. And let's head over and check out the gameplay. Okay, coming back for a rematch. Kind of knows what the comp does now, so I'm sure they're going to try and prevent what just happened, but we will open up the same buff guys. Okay, so is he going to do it with Nazoth or Yogg this time? Is he going to send Yogg in? So, I mean, we go for Yasharaz still, right? Especially with this, because it's the maximum amount of damage. Maybe send this somewhere else. Maybe here. Yeah. Just to get the crit damage. Hopefully it doesn't send Yogg in now and it does the Nazoth thing again. Oh, it sent Yasharaz in to send it into the deck. Nice. So he's only going to get one hit then onto Elise. So we are going to be able to hit the... Okay. Did get a double hit. Right, so we always bleed. 5 speed there. The 4 speed's only going to hit this. We'll go for another Yogg hit. This is scary when Yasharaz comes out, but I think we should be okay by that point. Definitely going to get a 2-speed bleed off, which is going to obviously kill this. I don't know if the bleed is nature. It's not, so this is only going to do 28. We should have probably healed, actually. But that's fine. Get a hit over there. One prop. Nice. So we're only going to do 28, so that's still alive. But then it will bleed by 18, so actually that works out. Yeah. Nice, so we still have Guff up. We can actually go for a death blow on Guff now with this. The only trouble is we have to choose between King Crush and Illidan. So he's going to go with Yasharaj and probably Vol'jin to get 3 speed. So if he 3 speeds into this, it could be quite fatal. I think we sacrificed the King Crush, honestly. Trigger always in the middle. Yeah, so he's got a 3 speed. So we can taunt up here to prevent Yasharaj. Maybe get a little bit lucky there. That means it's going to swing and die into this. Then this can... They're all going to be buffed, so if this attacks into stuff, it's going to be quite a lot of damage. I think we kind of don't have an option. So hopefully Trigor goes first, so that any AoE that Vol'jin might do, it damages that by 46. Nice. Not so nice, but that did just die. The taunt unfortunately was after. Nice little death and a heal. Death and a heal. Death and a heal. Very awesome. Nice. So now it's just 3v1. 4v1 concedes. Nice. 2-4. Okay, this is going to be a fighter. We have a lot of fighters. There's 8 out of 12 are fighters. He's got 4, I've got 4. Nefari and Trigor, okay. And Valera, okay, I hate Valera. No Maestro coming out, so it's going to be stealth all the way around. Try and just do as much as we can to Trigor. Get rid of that so that he's not threatening our late game greens. He has speed, which is very unfortunate. Okay. Double hit over there. Don't get to kill it yet. Guess we're going for Trigor. Just because he's got... If he's got speed, this is 2. This is going to be 0. This is 1. We can get the 1 speed off. This is going to attack into the Trigor to bleed. We can go for a taunt, which isn't going to do anything because this is going to attack first. Definitely go for that, and then maybe a death blow. This hits there, this goes... I mean, we're going to have to death blow this, aren't we? So it's not actually going to do anything. It's just going to backlash, yeah. But then it does die from anything it hits if it doesn't hit Trigor, which is just going all in on Trigor. Bleed, and then we do get that death blow, which is fine. The bleed is nice as well. He is still stealthed, so he does still have the speed advantage. It depends on what we want to do here. Big Illidan, big Crush. Think Crush, because he's got speed, and then we save the 4-speed Illidan. They bleed out. So we could actually just leave Crush, do nothing. Or just summon something. So they're fast. So this is going to do something. The 12 is going to come out. This is going to probably just Fan of Knives. Because it doesn't want to die. But it will die after. So it probably will swing. So we'll heal up because it's going to swing first. Could get a death blow. They're just going to attack, so there's not going to be anything to death blow, is there? Do get the 28 proc, or we can go for a 30, but it does mean swinging. Actually, I think we iron up first, then heal. Gain attack and hit at random we don't want to do because these are still going to be alive. We don't want to hit anything, so we'll just summon. Okay. Yep. So we go for the taunt. That is actually possibly going to kill us with Nefarian now. No, it won't. Of course it won't. Hit this. Yeah, nice. Then that swings. 12 comes out and swings. So we did actually get a buff there. On our Guff. Okay. So this is going to kill Guff now. Tyrande and Bane. Bane is using the heal power. No need for Monkey. I think we're just swinging now. We don't need to progress Monkey. It's only 20 damage, where this is 33. Plus he gains 8 health. Nature, we can just deal the damage. We could probably queue up 5 speed first. This isn't going to do nothing. This is a threat, hitting more than one thing. So we queue 5 there. And I guess we're just queuing this 5 as well, and then this can attack into this. Because that's not much of a... Actually, this is 410, isn't it? So we need to guarantee this dying. So that's going to hit that. 5 speed hits it, lets up lower. This then hits it. This then hits it. It might kill it. Possibly. We can kill it before the 10. Yeah, it does. Nice. So we needed to kill it before the 10 speed went off. And now that brings us our Illidan. Nice. Keeping at least the whole way through is very surprising. This is obviously going for a 5 speed, so I think we're just going to heal up. The left one twice, and then this just hits one of them anyway. So the Sinestra. Oh, the double shot twice because of the carryover. Hit that twice, hit the Sinestra. Sinestra's actually going to heal up at 2 speed here, which is annoying. We could actually Monkey. Oh, we can Monkey and then do this. Is that going to count? Deal damage each this much attack. I don't think it counts because this is spell damage. 2 speed, 2 speed. That'll be the lowest health, so it kill that and then hit that. This just gains attack. This just kills. Nice. Unplayable mercs, playable. 114. So this is old gods. So we're probably going to lose our opener pretty fast. We can get rid of the Yashiraj though with Guff potentially. Try and buff up our bench as much as we can. Try and close out the game with that. He's got 4 casters, we have 4 fighters. So in theory we should win, but their red is going to dominate. Especially this opener. But then again, it's going to be a turn 2, so we could try and 50-50 it with Tyrion. Are we going to get the kill off here? So this is going to be 28, 28, which is 50 odd. And then this is going to be buffed to 18. I don't think it does kill it, but at least it'll only get 1 swing. Oh, of course, it's obviously got the taunt as well, which is going to be less damage. His Yogg is going to get a couple of cleaves in. Oh, he did it with N'Zoth. Okay. Okay, so this is now going to be 2 speed, attack everything. Kind of want to cripple this a little bit. Even though this is going to kill these, this crippling that, it doesn't do its 4 speed cleave. And if it does kill us off, we are buffing our bench, so we got pretty meaty minions on the bench. And the bleed is nice. That being 3 is fine. Okay. So we have a 33 attack, a 26, and a trial. We should actually be able to just clear it all off with a 5 speed King Crush, because it hits the lowest enemy and then gains health and goes again. That's scary, having the speed there. So we go 1 speed, 5 speed, and then do we just Blade Dance based on whatever survives, which would be Yogg, Woljin, sorry. He has the speed, so we can attack with Yasharaj again though, so Yasharaj is just going to kill something. Yeah, oh, it just hits into Trigor. Nice, Trigor bait is working, so they kill Trigor, which is fine. Now we just kill this. Nice, that's what we wanted. We wanted the Trigor to be bait because how strong these two units are. So we should be able to just deal with these two now with this. Possibly. Cthulhu is big. Attack an enemy, left to right, gain 5 attack, 4 speed, pretty good. Maybe we just summon a dinosaur. This just kills this. Attack the leftmost enemy twice. 6 speed is kind of annoying because he's going to have something to do. Yeah, maybe we go for the 6. Maybe get the dinosaur out this turn. Hopefully the dinosaur hits Cthulhu just to chip it down. Oh, he's just going for tentacles all over the shop. Just to gain more attack, I guess, yeah. Okay, we did hit the Yogg, unfortunate, so we hit that. Punch Cthulhu. So we kind of want to use this 7 speed instead of attacking everything. Okay. Then next time we can 4 speed attack into Cthulhu and hopefully that should be enough to kill it. We've got 33, 18, which is 40, 50. It won't be enough to kill it, but then we do have the AoE attack, so it's not going to actually attack anything yet. Nice. Let's get the AoE and now we have the speed. Sweet. Nice. So that just kills that. Get the summon for Bance. He's going to go for a 5 speed, I would have thought, but it doesn't matter. Nice. Killed one of the top comps with this one.